let's do the task.
Okay, we're going to do the homework.
Yeah,
okay?
really easy.
It's really difficult.
Don't understand.
I don't. Me too, as well. Okay.
Maybe we are not enough intelligent to do this task.
Or maybe we can don't memorize that information.
I'm not
It's
sure.
a lot.
I try, but I don't understand.
Me neither. Okay.
Hi there.
Hey, hi.
Hi, what are you doing?
Studying? Yes, we're trying to memorize that information.
Yeah.
It's for an exam.
Okay.
It's
So hard to understand this.
Well, good luck about it. And, well, you know what? Actually, now that you're talking about memory, I just remember that yesterday I was watching a program on the TV, and it was talking about the general theories of memory and intelligence.
That sounds.
And you know what? At the end, it was even given, some tips for you to memorize. So,
Interesting.
so you know what? If you want, I can just go ahead and share with you what I remember about those theories. So that may help you to memorize a little bit easier.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Actually, you know what? The first that I remember, it was talking about memory. Its name was ACT, and it was developed by this guy. How is it called? Oh, it was John Anderson in 1976, actually. So, well, if you want, I can give you a little bit more of information about it.
Yes,
Hey,
of course.
Okay, it was some round, yeah.
ACT, Adaptive Character of Thought. The ACT is a cognitive theory dealing primarily with memory structures developed by John Anderson in 1976. The model described as a spreading activation model of semantic memory combined with a production system for executing higher-level operations. According to this theory, there are 3 types of memory and 3 types of learning. The 3 types of memory are: Number 1, declarative memory, which is the knowing what, and it encompasses factual components, such as facts and events, and their associations and sequences. It refers to those memories that can be consciously recalled, as for instance, the names of different places, or events such as someone's wedding day. Number 2, procedural memory, or production memory. This is the knowing how. These are sequences of behaviors or productions based on conditions and actions is stored in the declarative memory. A production is a series of if-then rules. If X happens, then do Y. New productions are formed by linking up existing ones, adding components, and deleting components. It is the unconscious memory of skills and how to do things, particularly the use of objects or movements of the body, such as playing a guitar or riding a bike. Number 3, working memory, which is the part of long-term memory which is currently in consciousness. Working memory refers to the whole theoretical framework, structures, and processes used for the temporary storage and manipulation of information. These 3 aspects of memory work closely together, and each has its own function and processes. The declarative component refers to memory for facts and consists of a long-term memory and working memory. Working memory contains the information that the system can currently access, consisting of information retrieved from long-term declarative memory as well as temporary structures deposited by encoding processes and the action of productions. Basically, working memory refers to declarative knowledge, permanent or temporary, that is in an active stage. On the other hand, this theory distinguishes 3 types of learning, which are: 1. Generalization, in which procedures or productions are cross-contextualized or more widely applied. For example, a child may learn to say dog when it sees the drawing of a Rottweiler in a book. If the child later says dog when it sees a schnauzer on the street, it has generalized between the 2 distinct stimuli. 2. Discrimination, in which procedures or productions become more specialized. Discrimination comes about when you choose the content of your joke depending on who is the listener. For example, friends versus teachers. 3. Strengthening, in which procedures or productions are applied more frequently.
So, well, I think in short, what this theory tries to explain is that there are three types of memories that we use, all days, and also that there are three ways in which we learn.
Oh, yes. Interesting. Now I remember something related to that.
Oh, really?
It's another theory by Howard. I don't remember his last name, but it's about 9 intelligences. He calls this multiple intelligence. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, actually, I have heard about it. It's really interesting,
really?
right?
What about you?
I haven't, but I'm trying to memorize that information.
Come on, you can continue later.
Let's
hear
talk
what
about
you
it.
have to say.
Okay. Tell us about that.
Well, I will explain.
Thank you.
This is about. Hello, I'm Dr. Howard Gardner, and I have developed the theory of multiple intelligences. It consists in 9 intelligences. I will explain you later. So, my theory have come to different fields, for example, the educational field and the cognitive science. Now, let's see the 9 intelligences. We have linguistic intelligence, logical mathematical, musical rhythmic, bodily kinesthetic, spatial, naturalist, intrapersonal, interpersonal, and the last, existential.
Linguistic intelligence, the capacity to use language to express what's on your mind and to understand other people. Logical mathematical intelligence. They can understand the underlying principles of some kind of causal system. Musical rhythmic intelligence. The capacity to think in music, to be able to hear patterns, recognize them, and perhaps manipulate them. Bodily kinesthetic intelligence. The capacity to use your whole body or parts of your body, your hands, your fingers, your arms. The most evident examples are people in athletics or the performing arts, particularly dancing or acting. Spatial intelligence, the ability to represent the spatial world internally in your mind. Spatial intelligence can be used in the arts or in the sciences. Naturalist intelligence, the ability to discriminate among living things, plants, animals. Intrapersonal intelligence, having an understanding of yourself, knowing who you are, what you can do, what you want to do, how you react to things, which things to avoid and which things to gravitate toward. Interpersonal intelligence, the ability to understand other people. It's an ability we all need, but it's especially important for teachers, clinicals, salesperson, or politician, anybody who deals with other people. Existential intelligence, the ability and proclivity to pose and ponder questions about life, death, and ultimate realities.
Girls. Okay, I was trying to remember the another theory that you were telling me about 2 theories, okay? But I didn't understand. Okay, I remember one theory that was called structure of intelligence. Okay, it's a combination. It's based on a combination of 3 components. Okay, but the author that created this theory is Guilford. Okay, if you want, I can explain it to you. Okay,
Please.
Okay.
The structure of intelligence is a general theory of human intelligence. In the structure of intellect, this structure was created by Wilfors It's based on a combination of three components of intelligence measured as wide range of abilities needed for academic success. Those are operations, contents, and products. Operation has 5 kinds of operation, which are cognition, memory, diversion, production, convergent production, evaluation. There are 5 kinds of contents that are visual, auditory, symbolic, semantic, behavioral. There are 6 kinds of products: units, classes, relation systems, transformation, and implication.
Now we're going to talk about the triarchic theory of intelligence. This theory was made by an American psychologist called Robert Sternberg. He defined the human intelligence as a mental activity directed toward purposive adaptation to, selection and shaping of, real-world environment relevant to one's life. In other words, this means that intelligence is how well an individual deals with environmental changes throughout his or her lifespan. The triangle consists in 3 different intelligence: the analytical, creative, and practical. The analytical intelligence means to be able to take apart problems and being able to see solutions but not often seen. Unfortunately, individuals with only this type are not as good creating unique ideas of their own. In other words, this means that this intelligence for solving problems require a single solution. Traditional intelligence tests are useful to help predict future academic success. The creative intelligence refers to people that are good at managing a novel situation, that can take the task and find new ways of solving it that the majority of people would not notice. In other words, this involves reacting successfully to new situations and being able to successfully produce new ideas. This one focuses on developing, applying new ideas, and creating solutions. And finally, the practical intelligence, where individuals create an ideal fit between themselves and their environment. This type of intelligence is often referred to as street smarts, and it involves adaptation and shaping. Adaptation occurs when one makes a change within oneself in order to better adjust to one's surroundings. For example, when the weather gets too cold, people adapt by wearing extra layers of clothing to remain warm. And shaping occurs when one changes their environment to better suit one's needs. For example, a teacher may invoke the new rule of raising hands to speak to ensure that the lesson is taught with least possible disruptions. This intelligence involves being able to problem solve with respect to daily tasks, such as knowing how to delegate.
Did you understand what I just said before about that theory of intelligence?
Yeah.
It's not that difficult, right?
No.
Okay, great. Well, sorry girls, I gotta go to class. I'll see you later. Bye.
This is going to be a temporary classroom for this class. So I would like to. This is going to be a temporary classroom for this class. So I would like to ask you. First of all, I would like to take the attendance. So Jose Rodrigo Vázquez.
Here, teacher.
Ana Ayala, Claudia Tolentino, Adela Flores. She's missing, right? So I would like to ask you, do you understand all the theories related about intelligence and memory that we studied?
Yes.
Of course. Do you learn a lot of things about it?
Yeah, sure.
So, as a conclusion, we can say that we as a human being, we have different types of intelligence, and we are able and we have the ability and capacity to memorize things and produce things. So, I would like to encourage to study more about this kind of topics, and we are going to realize that we as a human, we are intelligent because we are good enough doing something. Okay?
Okay.
This is all for today, and see you next class. Okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Hey guys, hey! Hey, in the class?
It's over.
Yes. What?
Yeah.
Oh no, but I needed to present the tips for improving the memory to the teacher.
But she's gone.
Oh no, I will fail this course.
Maybe for next time.
Yes.